they've had their head coach, offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are low scoring. It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13.
I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The two punters, so Johnny Hex
down pass, because you know the Rams like to fake it when he's on the field.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Mahomes. Gets it to Gordon. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Connor. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The NFC offense heading back onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good pickup there, 26 yards. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60. And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead,
and he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. J.J. Watt just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He gets it to Gurley. Complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 11 and a first down. Well, he was so good throwing the football on third down during the regular season. Why wouldn't it carry over here to the Pro Bowl?
Sometimes that's just who you are, right? If you're good at something, as you said, during the regular season, so what if it's with a bunch of guys you're unfamiliar with? It's third down. He finds a way to convert.
¿De cuándo Cacheche puso tarjeta de la abuela ahí?
Breeze now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And they got it inside at the 8. So we're at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with a score tied. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, he shifts past him. And now running right through it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 4. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often just straight ahead pursuit.
To throw, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14.
Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic 1st down.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So that one will be accepted. Rosas now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The AFC offense now heading out for their first drive of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete. It's good. 8 yards there on a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And again, it's Mahomes. And he gets it to his KC running mate. That's Tyreek Hill. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year experimentation. I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players. Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3, Michael Irvin again matching up against Jerry Rice.
And one common denominator, every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captains and make the picks. And by the way, the playmaker, Michael Irvin, went 2-0. And you know I heard all about that. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
18 yards there and a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Connor. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now here's Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown AFC from 6 yards away. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up. Extra point up and through by Myers. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Jason, espérate.